All right, what's good, y'all? USC won 45-37 against Arizona at Arizona. Caleb Williams had another stellar game, 5 touchdowns. This was Tosh Washington's best game as a wide receiver at USC, 2 touchdowns, 118 yards. This is also Kyle Ford's best game, the tight end, number 81. He had a touchdown as well. He played pretty well. And Brendan Rice made up for his performance against Utah. And Travis Dye, he had over 100 yards again. So he did well. On the other side, USC's defense was terrible. I'm going to keep it real. The best thing they did was get an interception from Delora, who played for Arizona. They made Delora look like Vince Young. That's how bad the defense was. But they got the interception, which has been the winning ingredient for USC. All the games they've won, I believe, they've gotten at least one interception, most of the time, multiple, but this time it was just one interception, but they won the game. That one interception is really what helped out USC secure the win. But yeah, USC's defense played terrible. This has been back-to-back terrible games, and they came off a bye and still played terrible. So I am concerned about that, especially with them going against UCLA in a couple of weeks. The quarterback, Dorian Thompson, however you put his name, he rarely throws picks. So USC, I'll get to that game when it happens, but they're going to have to get, I think, about 5 sacks and try to force a pick somehow in that game, especially because they're playing at UCLA. I know it's a couple of weeks from now, but that's the game that I'm really concerned about. USC gets through them, they'll win this conference championship. I'm confident in that, even against Oregon, with Oregon playing well, and they seem to have found their stride with Bo Nix. Well, Bo Nix, he threw some interceptions against California, so we'll see. We'll see, but yeah, I think USC, is going to win the rest of their games. And like I said, my biggest concern now is the UCLA game, but they will win the rest of the games, I believe, and, get to the conference championship game, win the conference championship game so they can secure the entry into the college football playoffs. But yeah, let me get back to this game. Caleb Williams, he's been phenomenal. He's carrying this team on his back. He fully understands the offense, and he's grasped it. Along with Leak and Riley, shout out to Coach Riley. But yeah, man, I love USC's offense. Like, this is what I've wanted for so many years when they were down. So it's wonderful to see this offense produce how they've been producing this year. But I need the defense to get it together. I knew they weren't going to be a great defense, but I think it's unacceptable that they played so bad against Arizona. And yeah, they look slow at times. Sometimes they have a hard time. How shall I put this? They don't have a quick reaction. Like when someone catches the ball, they don't just, you know what I'm saying? They don't just run up and tackle the dude immediately. Like, sometimes they look kind of slow getting to the ball, so to speak, defensively. But yeah, USC, I figure Alex Grinch, he's going to get this defense together, at least good enough to win the conference. That's my main thing. We got to win the conference this year. So, yeah, that's my main concern. But, yeah, man, the score was 45-37. Another stellar performance once again from Caleb Williams. Shout out to the Trojans. They got an upcoming game this week that they're going to win. And, yeah, that's my take on it. Fight on.